Hello, welcome to the Daily Astrology. My name's Donna Page. Thank you for joining me. For those of you who are missing the PowerPoint presentation, I miss it too. It's just that it takes so long to do each one of those, to put the PowerPoint together, to find the photos. Sometimes it takes me just a half hour only to find the photos. So I want to get this information out to you. It's very important. We have a very incredible moving day where we can capture the nature of the full moon to be able to manifest, realize. It's more about a realization, an awareness. Has to do tremendous about compassion and service and right alignment with the work that we do in the world and our own personal spiritual growth. So there's this message that's going on about having balance between our work, what you do on the planet to feed the body, all that, and your higher work of spiritual development and evolution. And we start the day, and one of the things that you can see is that there is a vibration with 21 of the Sun, 21 of Jupiter, and Jupiter in Libra. It's in an aspect that's called an inconjunct that represents adjustment. And therefore this adjustment, Jupiter in Libra, what are the things that I want? Where's my relationship? What are my dreams? Where do I want to travel? Where do I want to, create? And it's not about not having that, but it is suggesting there could be something in your daily life that if you make adjustments, you can create more space or more room in order to have those. It's a very busy day. On Sunday, we have the vibration of Eris and Uranus, which has been going on and off all year, and so some things can be stirred up about being frustrated. I don't want to be left out, whatever. Wherever you feel you're not, something you want, that, especially if it's something other people have, like why can't I have that? The internal frustration that can come up. And we also are vibrating. There's also this very strong vibration with Vesta and what's called a T-square, and that's seen very clearly in the full moon. So the full moon energy is at 22 degrees Libra, of course, Pisces, Virgo. And we have that Libra, Jupiter in Libra over here, representing where is the adjustment that's needed in order to fulfill all that you want. But over here we have Vesta creating what's called a T-square. And that's a T-square is an attention energy. So there's this tension. Vesta is the nurture of the home and the hearth, and she's in Cancer. And Vesta is also considered the quote-unquote Vestal virgins. And there is this element of push and pull, like how can I have it all? And wanting to break free, but also wanting to find the right home and be able to nurture and kindle the right home and with independence. So there's many energies can bubble up for you at this time. And when you look even closer, the Sun is with Pallas Athene and is with Chiron, very close to Mercury. And that energy is this complex nature of understanding that, things happen to everybody. Everybody has their own personal wounds in life, personal things that happen. How can you learn from them? But also, how can you stand up? Pallas Athene is this warrior goddess woman. How can you stand up for what is right and what is just? And in Pisces, it has a lot to do with standing up for the underdog and being able to take a stand and saying, hey, that's not cool. That's not right. Wherever you may see that on the planet. And Mercury is square Saturn, right? 27, Mercury square Saturn. So it is a time of deep thinking, heavy thinking. And there may be some planning that comes with it. Well, how can I plan? What can I think about to make those adjustments in daily life in order to fulfill more? The caution with Mercury squares is a downer energy. Am I getting depressed over it? Am I getting depressed that I can't have a feeling, right, of not being able to have something that you want? So therefore, is going to this higher side of this energy of service and compassion, and being able to release and trust and faith. There's so much about faith. Having faith. You might not be able to see how you will be able to make it happen, whatever it is for you, but having faith to do so is huge. And taking action. There's a little bit of just taking the action that's needed. When you look at the North Node can tell us where the greatest growth can go. And the North Node in Virgo is the daily action. Virgo's ruled by Mercury. Mercury's over in Pisces, square Saturn, so that is serious thinking. And also not being bound, by what you can. Pisces wants to go all over the place. The dreamer, maybe this, maybe that, does not want to be limited. So Saturn is a limitation. So Saturn energy is saying, well, can you really do this? But the Pisces is saying, dream first, and then figure out how to make it happen. Have a beautiful, fulfilling, lovely full moon day. And thank you for joining me.